Okay, so we're gonna do a hip flexor march, but we're gonna add a little bit of a kind of a glute hip thrust component to this. So a standard hip flexor march, what we would do is just put these around the foot, kind of around the mid-foot area right there. You would just get here, and we just start here. This heel stays down, so I'm gonna push here. I'm just gonna pull with my hip flexor right here. I'm gonna hold for maybe a second or two and come back. And I would do one at a time. So you can keep this left heel pushed into the ground hard. So you're using that glute, but then you're using the hip flexor over here. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the other side. So right here again, now my right heel is pushing hard into the ground, and I'm pulling straight up with my hip flexor, the front of my hip here. Good. Just gonna do one more rep. Good. Now, the way I'm gonna progress this and make this a whole lot harder and make my glutes have to work more is we're gonna get this bench involved. So what I'm gonna do, let's scoot a little closer. I'm gonna put both legs up here. Now, I'm gonna put my shoulder blades into the ground firm so I can lift up and do like a little bit of a glute squeeze, kind of hip thrust here with my legs straight. Then from there, left heel is gonna push into that bench and I'm gonna lift here. So now this is a glute and hip flexor exercise at the same time. And these are not easy. You're gonna want a light band, but really you're focusing on contracting that hip flexor, but also even more so, stabilizing on this opposite side by pushing that heel into the bench and not letting your body sag like this, staying up like this. I'm gonna do the other side. I like to push my elbows right into the ground. Good. Probably 5 to 10 reps on either side, depending on what's allotted for you. All good.